Hey, and guess what? Good, happy Friday to you guys. It is Friday morning. It is 10:06 in my world on this February the 21st. I got to tell you, my Reborn Dolls, people, they're dolls, are wreaking havoc on my Facebook account because so far I've already gotten three, count them, 1, 2, 3, emails over on Facebook with people asking me, why do I keep my babies in boxes? Because I had them in a box that I had made like a bed. And so, so it is so funny because these precious, adorable, y'all have to see, these precious, adorable dolls. Yes, they do look lifelike, but you can also tell. Now, some you can't tell, but with mine, you can absolutely tell that they are dolls. Here, let's have a look, see? Now, you can tell mine are dolls. And I did end up putting them in a baby seat that I just happen to have. I didn't go out and buy that. It's not specially made for dolls. It is actually a baby rocker that I just happen to have here that belonged to my grandson. I absolutely love these dolls. They are therapeutic for me because everyone who knows me knows I just recently lost my year-old grandson. This is his stuff in the background that you see. His name was Noah. And anyway, I don't want to get off on that because I don't want to start crying again. But it's so totally amazing to me that I got three threatening letters or three threatening emails on Facebook behind these dolls because I did have them and I didn't move them because of the threats, because they are dolls after all, and if I want to throw them in the trunk of my car, then that's what I can do. But which I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, they're dolls. And it's absolutely amazing that they look so lifelike in the pictures I took, I guess, that people were truly upset behind, I guess, what they thought was my caregiving of these babies. And it's absolutely funny. I love these dolls, guys. I got them from Amazon. And they are called Reborn. Both of them are the official Reborn dolls. And I just love them. I absolutely love them. They wear size 0 to 3 month clothes, or just plain 3 month. I have not tried on the 3 to 6 month yet, but it'll probably be a little big on them because they do fit the 0 to 3 month. I tried a preemie outfit on them the other day, and it was way too small. So they are not preemies. They are definitely 0 to 3 month. But it's funny because I absolutely had heard stories about people like breaking out car windows to save the baby in the car to find out that it was a doll. And so that won't happen with me because I'm not taking my dolls shopping. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love these dolls, but they are dolls. You know, they're not babies. They are dolls, but they are therapeutic for me because at this point, you know, anybody that knows me knows that I do suffer with depression, anxiety, and stress. And then to lose my grandson, you know, in the midst of all that, did not help at all. And these dolls are, I mean, they are what they are. They are something to hold. They are something, you know, to play with, to put the clothes on, and to prop up in the car seat. And they are what they are. They're fun. They're toys. They are calming. They're something to hold. But It's totally just amazes me that, you know, I don't know if it's the likeness of the dolls or my photography that was that good, or a combination of both, because like I said, you can tell. Now, I have seen Reborn Dolls, which I didn't have $600, $700, $1,000 to pay for those dolls, which I would absolutely love to have one that looks that lifelike, but, and maybe in the future, but these do not. These look lifelike. Like from where I'm sitting to where they are, I might be able to mistake them for real dolls from this distance, but I thought in my photo, I tried to give the lifelike doll look because I didn't want people to get the wrong idea of my babies being in a box, but I decorated the box. And even if it was a newborn in a box, it wasn't like it was in a box under the bed. But it's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's absolutely amazing, though. Let me tell you, I couldn't enjoy these dolls more if I tried. And, you know, there's whole societies of people out there who do swap meets as far as toys, dolls, clothes, whatever. And, you know, kudos to them. I haven't gotten that far yet, but maybe one day. Maybe someday. But I had to do a video because I was just so taken aback about, you know, the first two I got, they were but the second one was, or the third one was an outright threat. Like, this woman was appalled. I'm sorry, I just think it's so funny. This woman was absolutely appalled at how dare I keep my, and she could tell. She was like, I could tell from the photo, you know, that they're absolutely preemies. Of course, they're just so small. And she just went on to say that, how dare you that I just, that you keep your, premature babies in a box, in a cardboard box. The next thing you know, they're going to be in a trash can because, you know, that's what you think of them. And I was like, and this was like a long ass, I mean, it was a pretty good lengthy letter. I didn't read all of it because I just thought it was funny as crap. It was like, I wasn't for being insulted behind some baby dolls, and it was just funny how she was like, because I looked at the picture and, you know, from judging from the size of these two, they've got to be preemies. And I'm like, if you looked at the picture that well, you couldn't tell they were dolls and you were appalled that they were in a box. Okay, guys, the truth of the matter is, even if it was real babies, the box, first off, it's a cardboard box that I had decorated with some contact paper and made to look like a bed. And it is as stable as the car seat they're sitting in. So even if it was a real baby that was in the box, the box is about that deep. I mean, seriously, it's about that deep. And it's pretty ass long. It's probably about 2 foot long. And it was probably about 6 inches deep. So even if I had a real baby in it, no harm done. It was set up like a bassinet bed, you know. But this woman was just absolutely, oh my goodness. I didn't even read the whole letter because I was not for being insulted and bashed on over 2 baby dolls. And according to her, she looked at them and she could tell they were preemies. First off, these dolls are not preemies, and secondly, they're dolls. And it was like, oh my gosh, you know, it was amazing to me that people could judge these dolls as lifelike. And I mean, like I said, I guess from a distance they could be, but I took pictures that I thought were pretty self-explanatory. And rather than just trying to have a conversation she immediately went into insulting me, and so did the other two. And it's funny because my Facebook profile is private, but if you can get in there enough to email me, then you can get on there enough to see my videos, which are not, which these videos are not private. So even when I post them on Facebook, you should be able to still have access to see them. And it's funny that, you know, I mean, it's funny that they would think that these dolls are real. And even if it was a real baby, it's funny to think that they would think I'm hurting the baby by having it laying in a box that's secure. And then she's like, oh, they're preemies and they could roll off of there. Now that in itself is what made me stop reading the letter, because I'm thinking, how ignorant is this woman? A, she has no children, or B, she's just looking for conflict in the world, and I wasn't going to give it to her, because anybody that knows anything about babies knows, A, if you're going to judge a baby as a preemie, then B, it's not rolling anywhere. So the thought or the threat of it rolling out of the box, which it would have had to rolled up and over and then out, is totally insane for a premature baby. Because you're saying that a 2-pound baby has the ability to not only roll over, but to roll over and roll up and then roll out. And I'm thinking, okay, this makes as much sense to me as my doll rolling off the couch. That's about how much that sense made. That's about how much sense that made to me. So I literally stopped reading, and I just blocked this woman because I did not want to have interactions with her, because A, I didn't want to embarrass her, make her feel stupid by her comments of you know, the babies being real and being preemies, and then having the ability to roll up and over the side of the box and then off the couch. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you. I just thought you know, I had to do a video on this because I do absolutely, guys, absolutely love these dolls. I would totally recommend these dolls. I would not recommend them for little kids. I wouldn't recommend them for little kids because they are very expensive. And as we know, kids don't have the ability to take care. Some do. Some do. I won't say all, but most children who are, you know, 5 and under don't appreciate the value of $1 quite yet. And so if you're looking for a baby doll for them, I would say go to, you know, the Dollar General, the dollar store, whatever, grab them a doll. These, however, if you're getting them for older kids or even for yourself, are absolutely, they do look real. The ones I got are $60 a piece, and they are 22 inches long. One was supposed to be a male, one was supposed to be a female. They do come with their bottles and their little outfits. And the boy didn't have a diaper on. The girl did. I put a diaper on him myself just because I felt like it. They are weighted. They both weigh about 3 pounds each. And like I stated earlier, they do both wear size 0 to 3 month clothing or just 3 month. Also, I was going to try the 3 to 6 month, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm sure if I get 3 to 6, I'm going to have to roll the little arms and the little legs up a little bit, and I'm okay with that. But anyway, guys, these dolls are absolutely a joy. And like I said, I absolutely enjoy having them. They are something for me to hold. They are something for me to play with. They are something for me to just, you know, pass the time and entertainment. And if you like stuffed animals and you like dolls, these will be an absolute great addition to any anybody that knows me knows I have a collection of stuffed animals, and you know, so if you have that, this will be an absolute just a joy to your collection. And I have 3 Cabbage Patch dolls that I love and enjoy, but these dolls, because they are more lifelike, they are more realistic, and because they do fit actual baby clothes and baby things, they're just a joy to have. And the experience of having them has so far been just a joy for me. Like I said, I enjoy putting the clothes on them. I enjoy putting them in the baby seat. I enjoy propping them for pictures and, you know, things of that nature. And so if that's your thing, great. If it's not, you know, that's great too. But anyway, guys, today I'm going to end this one the way I start most of them. Look me up on the web, and hey, check me out on Instagram, guys, because over there I am starting to spread my wings, and I made a hemp soap yesterday that people are loving. So you might want to head on over to Instagram and check me out. Check out that video on the soaps, and if you can't find it on Instagram, check me out on Facebook, Crafting with Six, because I did post it in that group too. So again, I'm making hemp soaps, and you never know, you might like that one. So guys, happy weekend. Have a great rest of the day.